see if the old commands. Old shenanigans there. All right. Welcome, everybody. We're live. We're here discussing the Will Smith, Chris Rock slapping incident. We got Daddy DeVito here with us today. It's been a long time.
Hello, hello.
It's been a long time since you've been on this channel. Blob, what's up,
Yeah,
my
it's
dude?
been a minute. I think it was still Princess the last time I hopped on.
Yeah, definitely some Fortnite saved the world. Not that I'm proud to say that. All right, so lay it on me. You saw it. You saw the full clip. Everybody's seen it. It's fucking everywhere. My phone's still blowing up from Twitter. Your audio's cutting again. Okay, well, Danny DeVito's not here right now. It's gonna be just you guys have me to suffer with.
I can't even audibly make out what you're saying right now.
Are you serious? Blob, can you hear me okay? How's it going, Blob?
Mm-mm. As soon as you went live, it chopped up again.
Give me a break. Let me hear. Give me a break. Let me hear. Give me a break. Let me hear. Yeah. Give me a break. I think he smacked the shit out of Chris. I can. I'm good here. Hey, how's it going, Blob? Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm pretty good. Yeah, Blob can hear me. I think it's on your end. I think it's on your end, Princess. You might be lagging. Yeah, you have a bad connection on Discord, Daddy DeVito. It's definitely you. All right, sorry guys. I had some clips set up. Why do I still have mod? Everybody still has mod. I haven't changed shit. You guys get your own thing. You're all OGs. I'm sorry for the we're having technical difficulties. Daddy DeVito was in here. We were gonna discuss this Will Smith, Chris Rock bullshit, but she's having some connection issues. I don't know if it's her, if it's me, if it's Discord. I don't know. Why are you so close to the mic, sounding like an ASMR stream? I'm sorry. She couldn't. There we go. Is that better? Is that better for you guys? I'm sorry. She couldn't hear me before, and I was under the impression that it was coming from my end. So we've been fucking around with our audio back and forth, and apparently it's not me. So much better for you guys. 3 years. 3 years. How old is this channel in general? I think 2016 I started it. Yeah, so this thing's probably 6 years old, which means I've been on YouTube for 11 years. Ugh. Ugh. 2013. Oh, didn't you stream on Twitch? Yeah, but we thought maybe we'd be able to have a better connection and stream through YouTube because Twitch just wasn't allowing me to capture everything. March 12th, 2013. Yeah, I don't think I was uploading when I first. I think this was just a dump channel at first. And once my other channel got wiped, I focused on more on this one. All right. Let me pull up these videos, okay? Let me pull up these videos. You guys can't see them. You'll be able to hear them. That's the best I can do at the moment. I didn't set up any overlays or anything.
Denzel, Macbeth, loved it. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me.
Bro, can we just discuss how like prior to the joke and during the joke, Will Smith is nothing but smiles and laughing. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Everything was funny.
Y'all gotta see it, it's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like,
Oh, I hope he wins.
Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane too.
You have no idea what it's like to take a shit and look across from the shitter at my empty shelf. It only has 2 Oscars on it, and there needs to be one in the middle, and everything needs to be symmetrical.
Can't wait
It
to
needs
see
to
it. All
happen.
right?
Hi, Daddy.
That was a nice one. Okay. Love you. G.I. Jane 2. Can't wait to see it. All right?
Yep. Can you hear me? Hmm.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind because I'm in the Discord, but I can hear you through YouTube.
Oh, that is so awkward. That's so awkward. Can you guys hear Danny DeVito? You should be able to. Can you hear yourself through the YouTube?
No, I haven't turned down enough to where I can.
But like you are being heard, right? Like your audio is being picked up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. All right. We're all on the same page. We're good. We're Gucci. All right. Cool.
Sweet.
All right.
We're live.
All right. All right. All right. Then I'll start this clip over since you're here.
Denzel, Macbeth, loved it. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me.
Everybody's all smiles and laughs. He's talking to Denzel, doing impressions. It's all hunky dory.
Y'all gotta see it, it's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
They're married, and since if you didn't understand, if if he wins the trophy, he doesn't actually win because he has to go home to a dissatisfied wife.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please.
Like it's it's bad humor. All of it is bad humor. None of it's any good.
Yeah. It wasn't his best work.
No, and not only that, but like comparative to like the prior Oscars, like okay, just saying.
Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Dun dun dun. That was it right there. That's where it all went down. Yeah. Can we discuss?
It wasn't even a funny joke. Like that's the thing that kills me. It wasn't even funny.
It wasn't funny. It all it really was he noticed it was a female who buzzed her hair. Like she buzzed her hair off, and what's the first comparison?
Exactly. That's the thing that really gets me. Literally. She's like, oh, I have a disease, so that's probably why you're making fun of me. Like, no, he probably didn't even know. Nobody watched his Your Red Table Talks.
Well, I mean, now after the fact, apparently, and now I've read on Twitter that he's claimed that he didn't know that she had alopecia, which could be just him, taking a defensive
That's
post, and
what I'm
he did
saying.
know,
Like,
but at the same time, it's like he 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 called you Demi Moore. How offended could you possibly be? He called like G.I. Jane is Demi Moore.
God.
She lost her hair because of a brain tumor. That's not true. A brain tumor? Did I miss something? I thought it was an autoimmune disease. Hmm?
It's the way Will yells for me.
Say that again?
Oh, I said it's the way Will yells at him for me. Like, I don't even know what prompted him to go that crazy.
Well, that's I'm kind of curious because there has to be more footage. That's what I saw on Twitter by a bunch of people. Yeah, no, she has from what I understand, and I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but from what I understand, she has alopecia, which is an autoimmune disease which can cause you to like lose parts of your hair. And she was losing it, so she shaved it and didn't put on a wig to represent other alopecia patients or some grandstanding grandiose bullshit like that. Which, hey, all the power to you, all the power to you. But to get offended when someone comments on it, he's a paid comedian. Now the other thing that I'm worried, I'm like wondering is we all know that there's rehearsals. They do rehearsals for these, like multiple rehearsals before they don't just run the Oscars naturally live on the spot. If you think that's a thing, you're fucking crazy. There's multiple rehearsals. So how this didn't come up as them flagging it as offensive is, you know, the Oscars can't backstep and say that they didn't know that this was coming or happening because they clearly did. They hired him to tell the jokes. But anyhow, I just so she's all smiles, but like the second that this joke lands, her face just her mouth drops, her eyes roll, and the camera
I have the perfect screenshot for her expression.
we'll post it in that other Discord server that I set up, and I'll paste it in here at this point. But like I'm curious what happens because they cut right to Chris Rock and kind of just leave it on him from then on. I'm curious what happens. What's the interaction between her and Will Smith in between that time? Because you don't see. I am yet to see the clip,
Oh,
and they have footage. There's somebody who has that camera angle. They just haven't released it. Like because you can see it right now. Right now on this clip that I'm at 42 seconds, you can see the both of them, and you can see her reaction when she starts rolling her eyes. The both of them are in this shot. So someone has this shot, and this. Can you get your ass out of the camera? Thanks. They have this shot of the two of them and the interaction going down of what kind of perspires between the two of them and what like kind of pokes. Like I'm curious if she's like, "Go get him, Will," or if like what's his demeanor because he's laughing, and then it has to change within a split second.
What do you think happens in that moment, though? Like, it's literally maybe 2 seconds of time before he gets up and decks him in the face.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I want to say he's I hate
He gave
it.
him a look.
I'm the last person to go out on a limb and say that like I hate the mentally unstable card. Like I really hate it. Like I really think it's a cop out like a
Yeah.
lot of times. But in this case, honestly, with I mean, we haven't finished watching the clip, but when we get after the clip, when we get to the award, the speech after that, it just feels
I know.
it feels so manic. It feels so manic.
And we'll get to the clip before I say anything. But
Yeah.
yeah, Bob, she did cheat on him.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Well, I have that clip also. We'll put that clip in right here. Not only did she cheat
There's
on
a
him,
lot
but
to
she
unpack here.
she told him that she cheated on him live, live, as this poor man is just. You can watch him dying inside, just dying inside.
Do you think that this was like Will's way of showing her that he like can be the man that he thinks he wants? Like,
I don't think I don't think it was his way of showing her, but I think it was his attempt to try and get some sort of publicity back for his manliness, for
it was like
sure.
his publicity way of like puffing his chest out.
I think so. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I mean, after that clip that we were just talking about with her cheating on him, I mean, a lot of people called him a cuck. Say he's a cuckold, which I mean, I think that's a little
I
far
mean,
reaching, but
the shoe fits.
I'm not saying it, but you know, but he still won the Oscar. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We're still here at the joke just dropped. So I'll go back 10 seconds and we'll continue on this journey of this 2-minute clip that we're breaking down into a 30-minute clip.
Man, plans, like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Oh, Richard.
Okay. And here's a couple of the questions I have. Now, after the joke lands, there is 2 seconds where he gets up out of his chair. Now he's in the front row. So he gets out of his chair, has to go up at least 2 stairs, and then marches, I think, 7 paces. Is there no security at the stage at the Oscars?
There's gotta be security. Someone should have been paid to like walk up there and be like, "Yo, you can't come up here. You can't do this." And
Right,
then after he landed the smack, he should have been escorted out
for real. Like
like immediately.
like there has to be. You can't tell me that there isn't like rival rappers and shit that will get into it that they have to have some sort of security here. I don't believe that they don't. There's no fucking way. And never mind
We
that.
Can we look for a second? He laughs. He laughs at the joke before she like has her initial reaction.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, he's fully smiling.
That was a nice one. Okay.
And I'm
Oh,
not talking about
Love you, G.I. Jane.
what's that?
I said he wasn't just chuckling too. He was laughing his behind off.
His behind?
Yeah.
What? What's behind him?
No, I said he was laughing his behind off, man.
Oh, you mean his ass?
Oh yeah. I didn't know if they were
Oh,
still censoring YouTube or not.
oh yeah, they are. But I mean,
Yeah,
really?
no, he was like dying of laughter, and then he saw her expression, and that's that clip that we're looking for because it's not there.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, yeah. No, I know what you're saying now. Okay. Yeah, it's that like that interaction is what really I want to know. I want to know. Maybe
I
that
think she rolled her eyes because he laughed, but that's just me.
um so you think that she was reacting to Will and not Chris Rock?
Yeah, I think like she like when I slowed it down to take the screenshot of her reaction, she looks at Chris and then she like looks over at Will and then she rolls her eyes. She like her eyes like shoot to the right a little bit and then she like rolls them and then that's where it cuts and then he walks up. Like God, I wish we had the footage.
It's gotta be. It's out there. It's out there. I'm one. So like someone is dangling that footage over someone at TMZ's head for a really big fucking price tag. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
Behind equals ass ohm. Oh yeah, yeah. I know that, but it's just weird coming from her mouth. You know.
Fact.
Okay. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Oh, whoops. I'm skipping ahead here. I'm skipping ahead here.
Like, please.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
She don't even look mad. She just looks kind of like that's a tired ass joke. Like she looks more annoyed than she does mad.
She was more just like, ugh.
Yeah. Like it's just like, wow, good
She
joke,
was like, ugh,
bro.
bad taste.
Yeah. I don't know.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
I gotta hand it to him. Like that's kind of like the perfect reaction. Like what other reaction could you possibly have to Will Smith smacking you?
Yeah, like there's nothing else that I can't even. I have to give it to Chris for like keeping his composure too, because he just kind of took this smack and then just continued on. He was like, "Oh, I just got hit by Will Smith," and that was that.
No, see, everyone keeps claiming that he gets really walloped, but I don't know, man. And this is why I was kind of at first I was on the side of saying that I thought it was fake was was because of the way the blow lands. Now everyone says that it's a hard blow and that you can hear it, but really, if you play the audio, it's he smacks his microphone. Like he's got a lapel.
Ooh,
He's got a
that's
lapel
a
right
good point.
there, and that's what he winds up hitting. So like I, that's why when I first saw this, I was like, "Nah, that shit's fake." Like they totally staged that because it like did he
Yeah,
karate
his
chop
like
him?
lack of reaction too. Well, not even like lack of reaction. It's just the way he just like took it and didn't really like like he just didn't do anything back or say anything back really or retaliate anyway. The show just went on. I was like, okay, that was the weirdest stunt I've ever seen pulled on live TV.
Yeah, it was.
Like I would have walked off the stage, get me some ice, get me a police officer.
Yeah, but like, well, because I'm sure he's getting a really hefty paycheck for this for the Oscars alone. But like,
True.
I had another question that I wanted to ask about this specific scene, but I'm forgetting what the hell it was. Yeah, so my thought was what was it that he was trying to the only thing that I can possibly see that he's trying to do here is that he's trying to display that he's, protect that his claim is that he's protecting his wife, and I mean that's the portrayal that he's giving you by doing this. But it's like,
Yeah.
does it really do any
I think it was more of an
justification for
embarrassment.
yeah, and I would think it would be an embarrassment for
Like,
your wife as well. If I mean,
yeah. That's what I keep saying. If that was my husband, I would have marched his ass up there and told him to apologize in front of everyone. Like that, you don't smack somebody on live TV over a joke.
okay. I was kind of on edge making that statement at first, but I'm glad that there's a woman here to clarify that judgment.
Out your fucking mouth! Wow, dude! Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! I'm going to, okay?
And there, I was kind of curious if he was hammered.
Yeah, I've never seen Will like scream like that. Like it's not even that he was just being protective like that. That's the kind of yelling that I've seen like alcoholics do when they don't get their way or when they get kicked out of like a bar.
Yeah. His eyes get all widened and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw him spit while he screamed too.
Is this
This man meant business.
have we discovered the true essence of this whole scenario? Did Will Smith drink just a six pack too many? Did he hit did he hit that
Way
Oscar champagne just a little too hard? Hit that bubbly a little too hard?
Yeah, celebrated a little too early.
Depressed because his wife's getting banged by the pool guy. I'd be getting hammered too. I'd be getting hammered too. I can't say that I'd be slapping the dude who's making fun of her though. I would probably be patting him on the back if anything, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out for best documentary. Now the
Okay. it was it was he stumbled a little bit, but it's okay.
It was. Did it? Is it just me, or did he look like he was smiling a little bit on the way back?
Yes. Yes, he was. He was looking
Do you
down.
think that was like a I'm proud of what I just did, or was it like a I'm drunk and I'm probably gonna forget this the next day kind of smile? Like I'm trying to figure out what he was thinking when he walked back.
Well, I'm curious what the interaction was between him and his wife when he got back. Did she praise him for it or did she
Yeah,
shame
that
him for it?
too.
Because that would kind of, I mean,
Ooh, that that would tell us so much about what their interaction would have been before he walked up there too. Because if she gives him like the nod of approval when he sits back down, then you know for a fact that she kind of like
Sent them up
non-verbally
there.
urged him to go up there. Like, are you
Yeah.
gonna just right? He's like, you go up there, or do you want me to do it?
All right. Now he smacks the host. And then receives an Oscar. He doesn't get in trouble. They don't escort him out. They give him a fucking Oscar. They give him an Oscar. At which
Allow him to apologize to everyone.
everyone but Chris Rock. And then and portrays himself as a victim. He fucking cries after just fucking abusing someone. Like, he had to have been drunk. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, fucking ads. Fucking ads. Sorry, you say that again?
I hate throwing this word around, but it honestly sounds like narcissistic behavior. Like he almost like he felt proud of it in the moment, and then later it seems like he almost regretted it, but kind of had to like follow through so that he didn't look like a pussy on TV. Like that's kind of what that apology gave me. Like he was sorry, but he just didn't have the balls to say it directly to Chris because he would rather play the victim than like own up to the fact that he like messed up major by going up there and slapping this guy. Like,
Well, there's and I'll put it in at the end of the video, but there's video footage of him later on that night fucking getting down with it to his own music at the club. Like celebrating, and he's happy as fuck.
no.
Yes. There's a good clip of him the same night dancing to getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. No joke. No joke. But yeah, here's Will Smith breaks down in tears during Oscar's acceptance speech. Because it's a try-hard moment after you just beat the shit out of Chris Rock for insulting your wife who's cheating on you.
Now, know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you.
Sometimes
in
you
this
gotta
business,
dish
you got
that
to be able to
abuse.
have people
Just punch someone
disrespecting
occasionally.
you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay.
It is okay, man.
I want to be a vessel for love.
And he is that vessel. That right fucking hand is that vessel of love. And if you ever call his wife Demi Moore, fucking Christ!
I just want to know who else got the bad end of that vessel of love because it couldn't have been Chris only. My stomach hurts from laughing so hard. He said, sometimes you just got to learn to take the abuse.
Right,
Tonight, I'm going to dish it.
bro. Some Jussie Smollett shit. He sounds like Jussie Smollett.
I'm just gonna...
Yes, I committed a crime, but I'm the victim, god damn it.
Jokers were in Will's ears.
Oh god, that meme, yeah. It's accurate as fuck.
I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena. I just spit. I hope they didn't see that on TV. I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena and the entire Williams family for entrusting me with your story. That's what I want to do. I want to be an ambassador of that kind of love and care and concern.
The people, the people in the crowd listening to this are just fucking stale faced. They don't know what to do.
Like, is he really saying this?
Yeah, but the thing is like, now this isn't the full speech, and I'm not gonna put everybody through the misery of listening to the whole fucking speech. But I'll find a clip of the end of the speech. There were people in the crowd fucking cheering for him, like screaming and supporting him. Not a whole bunch, but enough that it was recognizable.
Did you see some of the tweets that some celebrities like put out in support of him?
Yes. As a matter of fact, hold on. There's someone in particular that I wanted to talk about. Now that you say that, because this only like solidified to me why the Oscars are complete cancer. This clip alone was just like, if outside of the Chris Rock and Will Smith interaction, what else happened at the Oscars? And so I clicked on the next little clip, and what do we get? We got this lady here who's all dressed up for the ball.
I am right
Wow.
where I belong.
I hate my life. I hate my life. Fucking ads, dude.
I'm not
All right,
wearing a
here we go.
costume. I'm wearing Dolce.
Here we go. This is a real clip. This is Tiffany Haddish after the Oscars.
Did you do a little costume change?
I'm not wearing a costume. I'm wearing Dolce Gabbana. It's called an evening gown, darling. This is not. No one's paying me for this. I paid for it. It's custom. Thank you.
Time of death for me right now. You look
This
gorgeous.
is not an acting gig. This is my life. This what fame look like.
I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so fucking much. That's Tiffany Haddish. And if you didn't know, she's famous. And she's not wearing a costume.
Oh, is she?
She's wearing an outfit.
Who's Dolce and Gabbana anyway?
I think they're a barista company.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mocha chocolate, something like that.
Something like that. Macchiato.
This what success look like. This what money look like. This what it look like. It's what it look like.
When is your book coming out called This What It Looked Like? And I will just read the entire
That
book.
book's not coming no time soon.
These
but
two
I
bitches
Curse You With
hate
Joy
each
will be
other.
out in November.
Fucking hate each other. You can
And
tell.
Little the Last Black Unicorn will be out next month.
So much right now. Okay.
I'm just, trying to accomplish a lot of things before 50. What are you doing?
I'm wondering
You
something.
out here with no shoes on. I'm jealous.
No shoes on. Here's
Where
the
you
thing.
from?
I'm from Chicago.
And you out here with no shoes on?
This is warm weather to me.
I know it's hot out here to you, right?
Okay.
I appreciate you.
You know,
This is the most toxic fucking catty fucking fake ass fucking interaction ever. These two bitches.
It sounds so stiff. Like, I don't know what other word to put there. It's just so forced and stale and ugh.
Well, it's like the celebrities trying to interview the interviewer. Like it's never a good thing when that happens. At least not for the interviewer.
no,
You're
I
not
gotta
uncomfortable.
ask
You're
you.
not comfortable in that
I'm
mud.
not, but you know
Okay.
I gotta
know
ask.
because you're not wearing no heels. You comfortable in the mud. I'm uncomfortable, but I look good. That's what it look like.
Would you define tonight as uncomfortable?
Now I would define tonight as a success.
Okay.
It was a great night tonight.
A success.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. It gets better. It gets so much better.
Okay. What did
First
you?
of all, I seen a man stand up for his wife,
Okay.
which we don't see that much anymore. That made me have hope. How about you?
I
How did
wanted
you feel about it?
I wanted your opinion on it because you're a comedian, and so it was that thing where like, was that joke too far? How did you feel about what Will did? Because you are someone who's done comedy, and yet, like you just said, you saw a man defending his wife.
Yeah. I want to know how you felt about it. Would you want your husband to do that for you if you was clearly hurt? I mean, they put her face up on the screen. He looked over at his wife. She was hurt. What would you want?
I would.
I'm at a loss for words on that one. Like,
Well, she wasn't. That's the thing is like she not only avoided the question, but she redirected the question. She was like, "Oh, you want to know how I felt about it as somebody who was once a comedian? Well, how would you feel about it? AKA, I've done the same exact shit. Come on now." She doesn't want to take a hypocritical stance, is what I'm getting at. Feels like she's avoiding an answer by redirecting a question. But I could be wrong.
yeah.
I could be wrong.
I want him to defend me. The thing that made me sad was like this was a big night for Will, and then you saw that emotion for him, and it was like God, it's just I can't. I don't think I've still processed how this night went. You know.
Well, I just know she better take care of business when they get home. Because I know I would. If my man did that for me, I'm just saying, yellow.
Did you talk to either of them tonight?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tell them?
If you,
What if she?
so if you go to
What
a,
is she implying?
she's implying that if you go to a comedy show and the comedian happens to uh, shit talk or make a joke which in any way references your significant other, you now have the right to walk up and karate chop them in the throat.
Yeah.
So
Exactly the example that everyone's setting. There was a tweet that somebody posted where it's like, okay, well, thanks to tonight, somebody else is going to try to be the next Will Smith and walk up and smack a comedian. And at this point, like,
mhm.
they're going to think it's okay.
Well, that's exactly what I was just
Offended by a joke, walk up there and slap someone.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. If she's a self-proclaimed comedian, why doesn't she do a comedy show and see what the outcome is when she offends somebody? Which inevitably you'll do. You'll inevitably offend somebody as a comedian. That's the whole point of comedy. You can't touch taboo subjects without offending somebody.
And he's a comedian. Like, they poke fun at some pretty sensitive things. Like, that's kind of the point of stand-up comedy. Like, you can't. Like, I almost wish he called her Caillou for him to walk up there and smack him like that. I wish he would have said something more insulting.
Fucking Caillou.
Like, you're getting a race change or making a comeback. Like, shit.
Well, here's my other point of reference. This is like so uh like if you were to really break the joke down, like really think about it. And I know that like you're not supposed to do that because it's a joke, but like since this thing blew up so much out of proportion, l- let's just break it down just for shits and gigs, okay? Jada Pinkett Smith, somebody who prides herself as being an individual, a, a self uplifted woman, takes offense to being called not only a beautiful woman, Demi Moore, but being the first U.S. first female Navy SEAL is GI Jane, and that's that's somehow offensive.
Saying. Like, he didn't even call her anything. Like, he wasn't coming for her alopecia. He wasn't calling her like anything to do with like her bald headedness. He didn't even call her ugly. He literally just compared her to someone she resembled in the moment, which she did. Like in that moment, she looked just like G.I. Jane. I will give him that.
But is she offended now because she got compared to a white person, though? I'm just asking. I'm not implying anything. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I swear.
Wait, what was your question again?
Really? Really? Was she offended because the comparison was to a bald white woman?
Dun, dun, dun.
Like, and that sounds like a really low road to take. But can we reflect on Jada Pinkett Smith's content the past like 2 years?
I
Kind of race
don't even
baity.
keep up with the family anymore. Like I don't even.
I mean,
I,
type her
I'm
name
having such a hard time like wrapping my head around it.
into YouTube, and I mean, like, it's all women empowerment and white people bad.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's quite literally exactly what her has she even had in, like this is probably really ignorant to ask, like has she had a white person on her red table talk? And what was the topic of discussion? We gotta find out.
I have absolutely no idea. I don't follow the red table talk. I would assume she has.
Yeah.
The first thing that comes up is the red table talk with Will Smith. Ooh.
Yup.
It's
It's
so
like the one
bad.
with him and is her and Jada or Jaden, sorry. I'm looking through all of these and I still don't see a single.
Oh yeah, she's got what's her name from King of Queens on there when they talk about Scientology.
I haven't come across that one yet. That's what I said. Not matter of factly, I just don't see it yet.
I'm sorry that I didn't consider you because I didn't.
Right.
I was so caught up in the. I don't want to cry. I was just caught up in that pain.
Yeah.
It's Leah Remini when she came out saying that she was part of Scientology and there was all kinds of cult like shit.
Yeah. I see. I just found it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Will issued a public apology to Chris 2 hours ago. By the way, I just found it.
Yeah, well, I also because I heard that. Hold on, now this might just be fucking clickbaity bullshit because this is YouTube. But the quartering, now it's the quartering, mind you. As much as everybody doesn't like the quartering, he sometimes does have decent news. So let's check it out. I saw like an hour ago that files were being charged or something like that. They were gathering evidence.
They were the thing. I'm glad you brought that up because they said that Chris denied filing a police report, but does he even need a police report if everybody saw what happened?
That's a good
Like,
question. That was my point. Like everybody keeps saying that and making that their point. Like, but doesn't the state what, like, isn't there a district attorney that's gonna wind up taking the case? I mean, it was live broadcasted to millions of people.
Literally. Like, I could understand if they meant like he refuses to press charges, like that part would make sense. But they're saying he's not going to file a police report. Like everybody saw what happened. There's no need for a police report. People saw what happened.
You know, you posted 3 hours ago. It was a fucking 13 goddamn minute video though. The quartering. What the fuck, bro?
How dance with.
I don't even know if that's worth it.
Seriously. Let me see what the comments say. Maybe we can
I see
cheat the
condemns
system.
Violence opens Oscar. Yeah, I'm reading the article real quick too. Oh, it says right here. We have officially started a formal review around the incident and will explore further actions and consequences in accordance with our bylaws, standards of conduct, and California law.
When was that posted?
This was posted at 1 p.m. today. This is
damn.
It's on TMZ.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and well, yeah, that was. So someone in the comments here says, "Imagine if Chris Pratt did this. They would want his head," which I don't think that's true either. That's
Literally.
I don't know though. That's someone trying to make a race comment. I don't necessarily know that.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know. I think it's just because it was at the Oscars and it's a whole bunch of actors and actresses that it actually occurred. Now,
So let's I'm trying to think of like another couple that might be struggling with something similar to see if the reaction would have warranted the same thing. But I can't think of another problematic celebrity couple.
Kardashians.
Yeah, okay. No, because that's something we expect Kanye to do. We can't use that as an example. Like,
Yeah, but is it really Kanye anymore?
I would 100%.
Is it Kanye
be like,
anymore?
Yep,
Is it really Kanye anymore?
true. That's true.
I'm just kidding. I really.
Is it really Kanye anymore?
It's Pete Davidson, right? But my thing, I don't think it's necessarily if a white dude did it, it would be any different. I think if a white actor did it, it'd be the same thing. But
Yeah.
well, if it was if it was a white actor doing it to a white actor, if it was a white actor doing it to a black actor, completely different story. But let's just say that if
Do you think
I definitely
that if he used a fist instead of his like hand, that it would have warranted a different response? Like if he
I don't
pushed
know.
him to the point where this guy like knocked a tooth out or something. Like
A lot of people were under the impression that it was
feel
an
like they're not
act.
taking it seriously because it was a yeah. I thought so too because like I said, Chris did not like react the way you'd expect someone who just got slapped on live TV to react. Like
Even like 10 hours after the fact, like when I woke up this morning, because that's when I learned about this, I wasn't up watching the shit like everybody else was. When I saw the clips, I still thought it was fake. Like there was still an inkling to me like earlier today that it was fake, but now that there's like, investigations and shit, it's obviously real. But my thing is,
find his apology so I can see what he said. Go on.
was it a tweet or was it an actual apology?
Oh, I found it. It was an Instagram post. It was an Instagram post. How insincere. He says,
apology to
violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expenses are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. First of all, it wasn't about her condition. Like, that's the part that gets me. It wasn't about alopecia. It was just about the fact that I don't know how to, like, she happens to be bald because of alopecia, but he didn't attack the illness. It was, it, God,
I like hearing you.
just the
I like
words
listening to
come.
Sort It Out.
Stupid.
It really is. I mean, it's like a manipulation of words, and like the guy was paid to make jokes, and they're taking not only taking the jokes to heart, but manipulating the joke to like to make it personal.
It, like, I think he just took it. He was like, you know what? Here's something I can take personally. Let me go ahead and do it. Like, that's what I feel like happened in that thought process. Like, oh, here's a bandwagon I can hop on. Like,
Not only that, but like I said earlier, I really
just
think
hitch a ride.
I really think it's more of a publicity stunt to try and regain a little bit of I guess actor honor, dignity. Yeah, dignity would be a better word for it. Yeah, after the whole, you know.
Pride, maybe.
Yeah, but that was yeah, and that was another thing. Is like, how the fuck do you manage to cry after all that, dude? Like that's the part I don't get. That is like like a fucking 180 of emotions to go from abusing a man to crying for receiving a fucking award. Like, damn, bro.
Somebody said that they think that he thought that he did that because he thought that that's what um the the guy whose um role he was playing in the movie he got the Oscar for, I think that Williams' father, he said that that's what their father would have done for them. So he like brought that piece of him with him to the Oscars. I, I'll have to find that tweet. It was
So
like the biggest bullshit thing
so
I've
he's
ever
taking
heard.
the Jared Leto. I was just acting as the Joker. I was sending you dead cats to your trailer because I'm an actor. Fucking creep.
Don't even get me started on that guy.
Such a fucking weirdo.
God.
Bro,
And
if you're
then he goes on to say, I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris.
Oh, I did
I was
not
out
hear
of
this
line and I
part.
was wrong. I'm embarrassed and my actions. Yeah, he said I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress. Sincerely, Will.
A little, not enough, and a little too late. I think.
Yeah,
And was that
way too late.
and was that in response to knowing that he was about to get charged? And is he gonna get charged?
More than likely, because it happened 2 hours ago, the apology.
Yeah.
Like, the charge was posted right at around PM. So it's a good guess.
Well, I think we've covered this bad boy as much as we can possibly cover it.
We gotta find the footage because I really want to know what happened in this little moment.
How about we call it a night tonight? And are you available tomorrow?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm free pretty much till the end of the month.
All right. Well, let's pick up right where we left off here tomorrow, and we'll get a little more derpy with it because I have.
Yes, hopefully Discord treats us a little bit better tomorrow.
Yeah, seriously, I don't understand what the piss poor connection's all about. You're on PC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, no, I was reading that like PC to mobile, you can have a lot of connection errors, but I don't understand why we're both having.
Yeah, and I can hear the YouTube audio through my headset just fine, but through Discord I can't hear you at all. But we'll figure it out.
All right, yeah, sounds good. All right, good stream. It was fun.
Awesome.
All right,
Sweet.
chickadee
Alright,
chickadee
nice.
chow, everybody.